Damn, it feel good to see people up on it.
And you say New York City?
Damn, it feel good to see people up on it.
They on it.
Damn, it feel good to see people up on it.
I know they are.
Yo, this OD, and I'm back with another video. As you can see, I got the QuietControl 30s by Bose. Yeah, man, I don't know if you seen my last video. I had the little Sony joints, and them things was knocking. They was official. I really liked them a lot. But the only thing is, they didn't have the qualities that I needed. And I need to talk on the phone. And I'm going to try these things out now, see what's up. I've seen different reviews, people saying that talking on the phone is not good, or there's too much noise in the background. I don't mind the noise in the background, because where I work at, it's not as noisy. Step outside, do your thing. But I definitely need something that wraps around my neck, that's secure. And you know, I don't mind about tugging them together or having a clip to put them together. I don't need the retractables like the LG tones. But you know, if it comes to that, I might have to go back to those. So we're gonna crack this thing on open and see what's inside. And basically, you know how I do. I'll tell you the review after what I think about them. So let's get these things rocked up. It's got the little plastic on the top. Get that off easily. Alright. Let me open that up right there. So I like the little packaging, it's kind of dope. See here, a little diagram, what the headphones look like. Let's dive right into this. Boom. There they are. So I like the packaging, I like the presentation. You got all the extra stuff, you know, you got the wire to charge up. Got the extra ear tips. You know what I mean? It's for y'all that don't know, in case your ears are big or small. You know what I mean? I like the little ring to go around the cavity of your ear. That's dope. That holds them in. Got another set right here. Oh, this is the small set and it's the large set. Alright, so got the case. So for, you know, all those, if your body's used or whatever, sometimes people might use the medium. If you're large, you might forget the ear tips. I do know Bose does sell the tips separately. That's one thing I do like about it. You go to the Bose store or whatever, buy the tips separately. And then got the little instructions, you know how that goes. We don't need to read none of that. It's NFC, you know what I mean? Plug and play. So we pull these things out right here. Be careful with them, I don't want to break them, we just got them. But I do get that insurance from Best Buy. I mean, yo, honestly, that insurance is 2 years. Something happens, I recommend definitely getting those. Definitely getting the insurance, because if anything happens, you know what I mean, you could take them right back. These are $300 headphones. All right, $300. You don't want to spend that price tag, and then like a month or so down the line, you know what I mean, you can't take them back and they break on you. Best Buy has the best insurance. You know what I mean? Shout out to Best Buy. They have the best, man. When I tell you it's the best, it's the best. You know what I mean? Best Buy. So anything happens to these, as long as you could bring them back, okay? They snap in half. You get into a fight. You get into a discrepancy. You playing around or whatever. You drop them in water. As long as you could get them in your hand, right? You bring them shits right back. Now the insurance on these was about I think $70. But for $300 care for 2 years, I mean, that's dope. Because you know how headphones do. The wires will get shortages. The Bluetooth just stop working. The internal battery could, you know what I mean, just go out if you're charging it too much. Some people like to keep them charged, so you might leave them on the charger. And again, the battery might fail on you. 2 years warranty, it's worth it for $300. I get warranty almost everything I buy, like my controllers and everything, because especially playing PlayStation, Xbox, you tapping on the buttons and, you know what I mean, the buttons start not working right, it's not connecting correctly. So warranty, man, definitely. But yeah, just to get into it, here's the ear tips. So they can fit right in your ear. Here's the neckband, a little stretchy. You know what I mean? So I like that. Got the button on the inside, power button. Then you have the buttons on the remote here. So you got your up, your down. You know what I mean? For volume, I believe this is for probably searching through. I don't really know too much. I heard it has an app, so I'm gonna get into them. I'm gonna give you a review. I'm gonna rock them out for like 2 weeks, see what it do. I'm gonna test the crap out of these things. All right. Well, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you have any questions, just hit me up. I'm always on the mic. I'll at y'all later. All right. So I'm back, and basically I had 2 weeks with this thing. Now, I'm gonna say they meet past my expectation of Bose. And I know everybody said, oh, Bose is a good company. I mean, what you expect, da-da-da. Let me tell you something. Last couple of earbuds I have, not headphones, but earbuds, were trash, right? And, that was before I started recording and everything. But they wasn't loud enough, all right? And those are the ones that you plugged in straight into the device, your iPhone or Android or whatever. These right here, they're not that loud either. If you're coming from Beats or you're coming from the Sonys or some JBLs, they're not that loud. They don't pop. But the thing these things have over those is that noise cancellation. That noise cancellation, you don't even need the volume to be that loud. That noise cancellation is good, real good. And it's not the noise cancellation that makes your ears feel full with pressure like, some of these headphones do, like you're in a plane or a high roller coaster, something like that, or crossing over a bridge. It doesn't put that in my ear, I should say. Now, at work, I work at a club, and basically the music is always blasting and blaring. And me personally, I like to watch my YouTube. I like to, catch up on, news and everything else like that. It's just basically I can hear with the music blasting, and I'm standing right next to a speaker, okay? And this thing is blasting. And I can hear perfectly whatever video I'm watching from YouTube or from Netflix or Hulu, wherever I'm watching. I gotta catch up on my One Piece and my Naruto. Shout out to the anime heads. But anyway, this thing is real good. Real good. Alright, the volume's not that loud, but you can hear. And you can hear good enough. And it's loud enough for you to get into the story or listen to the news or whatever. These things are real good. And it's scary good because they block out the sound so good that for me, when I'm working, I have to keep one earbud out because I can't even hear people when they're walking up. That's how good they are. I have to be visual on point. So like people walking around in the city with these or whatever, that's what I mean, scary. Because if you're walking, you don't hear the car speeding or whatever, and your ears are impaired because they're listening to something else and your eyes are not paying attention, you could get hit. That's how good these things are. As far as the mic, phone calls are great. The only thing people complain about, what you would hear a lot, is the background noise. It doesn't have any type of cancellation of the background noise. And you know what? I'm fine with that. Because if it did, you'll mostly 9 times out of 10 be muffled when you're talking on the phone. Because that's the technology they use to try to drown out the sound of your background. And it really actually sometimes muffles you talking. And because the mic is so sensitive and you're talking right on top of the mic, it usually muffles your sound, trying to cancel out the noise background. So I don't mind that. I'd rather not have that technology in here or that technology working like that in these. So for $300, these things are official, okay? I recommend, again, as I always say, when I buy something from Best Buy, buy it from Best Buy, get the warranty. Headphones, you know, anything can happen. You can pull on them, pop it, shortage, whatever. You know what I mean? Anything happen. Play fighting, you know, you're playing with your homies. You might get into a real fight. Your shorty might break them. Your kids might break them. You know what I mean? The insurance, as long as you bring back the pieces, they will cover you for 2 years. It could be broken in half and they will give you a new one. Or if they don't have them, they give them your equal value, your money that you paid. It's definitely worth it. The insurance on these was about like $80. But for a $300 device, I'm telling you, it's worth it. Anytime I buy headphones, controllers, I get the warranty. As far as the neck strap, you know what I mean, some people says that, you know, it moves around. And they're right. It definitely moves around. I noticed that, you know, I'm patting people down and I go back to put my headphones back in and the thing's like this around my neck. You know what I mean? It's like this around my neck. So I recommend, what I started doing is I take the earbud, I have one in, of course, and then the other earbud, I wrap around my earlobe, okay? So that keeps it in place from moving, you know what I mean? Some people earlobes are not, you know what I mean, all the same, so it might not work for some, but if you know what I mean, you know, you wrap the cord around your earlobe. If you deal with earbuds, you know what I mean. And it'll basically keep it in place more or less. Battery life. I'm gonna tell you right now, I rock these things out 3 days in a row without charging. And I probably still have more juice left. All right. And that's dope. And I do 6-hour shifts, you know what I mean, every day. So basically for 6 hours, as soon as I get to work, you know what I mean, I go find a spot, I sit down, I watch the dog, you know, I do my duty, and I start jamming out. You know what I mean? I'm listening to music, watching YouTube. You know, sometimes, you know, you got to pause whenever I have to do, you know, my searches and everything else like that. But the standby time is good on it. The sound quality is good on it. The battery life just lasts well good. I have nothing really negative to say about besides the noise in the background, and I don't really care. You know what I mean? I really don't care, because if I want to talk, I step out the spot that I'm in and I go outside and I talk, and that's what I wanted them for. I wanted them for multi-purpose of listening to media first and phone calls second, as I said in my last video for my Sony headphones. You know, these are basically everything I'm looking for, and it's worth the price. If anything else happens, you know what I mean, between this time, I'll definitely update in the comments or whatever. But these things are official. I'm loving them. They're real good. So if you got the bread, if you catch them on sale, if you're getting a birthday coming up, you know what I mean, these are the ones. Get them. You know what I mean? They're real good. As far as waterproof and everything, I don't know anything about that. I mean, sweat, yeah, of course. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say sweat resistance, but you know what I mean? Of course, I'm sweating doing my duty sometime, and I haven't had any issues with that either. The earbuds haven't went out or anything, and it's been 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks on these, so I'm loving them. You know, if you have any questions or you know anything you want to say, holla at your boy. I'll let you know what the deal is. You know, I'm trying to post up videos as fast as possible. Everything I buy, I try to basically unbox or review, you know what I mean, to let you know how it is. So if you can, you know, you go out and get that. You know what I mean? Sometimes you don't want to drop all that money and it ain't worth it, you know, or you running back into the store. You know, it's a headache. But these things are official. I would definitely buy them and recommend them to people. All right? That's all it is to it. I'm going to holler at y'all. It's OD signing out. You know what I mean? Please like and subscribe. I holla.
Ooh, watch me, ooh, watch me, watch me, ooh, watch me, ooh, okay.